Sitting on the throne today, I was reading the Canadian Bible, also known as the Princess Auto Catalog. It occurred to me that I've used a lot of these tools, so I figured I'd do a quick review of any tool or item that I have ever bought in this store. This is a store that's beloved by Mennonites. I can say that because I am a Mennonite. We like things cheap or free, preferably free. But anyways, start off with stainless steel pail. Good item. Works as advertised. I use it to clean the coals out of my wood stove. Next. Alright. Got this little wheel spinner. I got it mounted to my steering wheel on my truck. Makes backing up a trailer a lot easier. Love it. It's not legal here in Canada, but so far the police have not written me a ticket for it. Here's a bad one. This is a box scraper for a 3-point hitch. Absolute garbage. Worst thing I ever bought in this store. I used it for about half a day. I bent the crap out of it. I brought it back to the store and I got my money back. So do not buy. Next. Jerry cans. I got this combo can right here for my chainsaw. Love it. Now I can carry my two-stroke mix and my bar oil all in one go. I also have several of these military style jerry cans. And again, I love them. They got a vent. You can drain one of those in about a minute and a half. So on to the next one. Oh, here's the bad one again. Siphon hose. This Princess Auto siphon hose is garbage. No good. So do not buy that one. There's a good item. A suction hose. Or a suction gun, I should say. Cheap, effective. If you overfill the oil on your lawnmower or something like that, you can pull a little bit of oil out. Works great. Next we have a cable puller. Garbage. Tried to pull out a little shrub, bent the crap out of it again. Brought it back to the store, got my money back. Alright, what's next? Okay, master padlock. I bought a pack of 4 of these. Very hard steel. I forgot my keys once and I tried to cut one of these with a hacksaw and ended up driving back to the city to get my keys. But they are easy to pick. I had one of these locks on my shop and instead of trying to cut through it or break it, somebody just picked the lock. So, not very good. It's more of a deterrent. Okay, next. Log tongs. I got the larger log tongs here. Regular price is, I think, 50 bucks. I got mine on sale for half price. I got 2 of them. I use them pretty much anytime I cut firewood. Great item. Absolutely love it. Okay, chain grinder. Now before I bought this one, I had a Timber Tough chain grinder which looked identical. That one lasted me about 7 years. I went out and bought one of these. This one only lasted 1 year. So not very good. If you can, find the Timber Tough and buy that one. And where is it? Oh, here it is. Oregon grease gun. Works as advertised. Nothing wrong with that. So, back when I had a boat, I got one of these motor support brackets for when you're trailering it down the highway. Works great, love it. I also had one of these spare tire carriers. Cheap item, nothing wrong with it, works great. And, oh yeah, again, when I had my boat trailer, I just had one of these 4-pin to 7-blade splitters for the trailer lights. Okay, on to tire repair. These kits right here, I've plugged quite a few tires, work great. And just a second. Oh, found it. Even with the sticky notes, I can't quickly find what I was looking for. Adjustable trailer hitch. I would say as long as you're towing a trailer that's less than 2,000 pounds, it's fine. If you want to pull something heavy, get a better hitch. And the hitch tow shackle. Excuse the COVID. Hitch tow shackle. You can buy these on sale for 20 bucks a lot of times. Works as advertised. I've pulled out many vehicles out of the ditch with one of these. So that's always in my toolbox. Okay. Let's skip over that one. LED light bar. That's the one I got on my ATV. Fantastic light bar for the money. I think it was 100 bucks on sale. That's all you need on an ATV for night riding. I also got one of these cheap pulley blocks for my ATV, which I use quite often. Pulled out a lot of trees with that. And what else? I've used these anchor blocks. They're for the bed of a pickup truck. It's a good cheap item, works great for tying stuff down. And if you got a cap on the back of your truck, these are fantastic clamps. Let's go out and buy these clamps. Don't get the little ones. Spend the extra money, get the big ones. And what else? Oh, recovery strap. Now, if you're buying a recovery strap, these white ones by Ericsson, they're a very good item. Unfortunately, I got mine stolen off my truck, so I had to get a different one. But this one I had for about 15 years. Again, pulled out many trees, pulled out many vehicles out of the ditch. Good item. And the 4.5-inch Bosch angle grinder. Fantastic tool. I got 2 of them. They get used quite often. Vise pads. If you have a tabletop vise, these are great for not marking up stuff that you don't want to mark up. Okay. High lift jack. Fantastic tool. Can also be a deadly tool. There's lots of videos of that on YouTube. So be careful with these things. But it is a very useful tool if you know how to use it right. Okay, grease fitting tool made by ProPoint. Garbage. I tried to remove a grease zerk that wouldn't take any grease anymore and just completely broke the little tool. It's no good. Okay, hand cleaner. Hand cleaner made by Gojo. Very good item. I bought one of these about a decade ago. I still have plenty left. Evaporust. This is what I use to clean my carbs. My home-built sonic cleaner, ultrasonic cleaner. And I just fill it up straight with Evaporust. I don't mix it down with water or nothing. So anytime I use it, I just drain it back into the bottle with a funnel. Been using that for over a decade. Okay. JB Weld. I've used many of the JB Weld products. They're all great except for the high heat one. The high heat one that's supposedly made for mufflers, garbage. Everything else, great. Okay. WD-40. 101 uses and then some. Love it. If you got any pine residue on your hands from cutting pine trees, you just spray some WD-40 on your hands, wipe it off, it'll come right off. Okay, gear puller. All you guys know what this is. I had the biggest one that Princess Auto sold. I tried to use it for one job and I broke it. It's garbage. Spend the extra money, buy a good one. Shop stool. I got this one at work. It's very comfortable. Absolutely love it. If it can hold up a fat boy like me, it's a good item. Service cart. If you're on a budget, you just need something to wheel some tools around, this is a great item. Just a cheap old service cart. Okay, solar LED lights. So I bought 2 of these. It lasted about a year. And they're busted already. Garbage. No good. I bought 2 of these ones here. These are great. I've had them for about 5 or 6 years now. Still work as advertised. So that's this style here. So one is good, one is no good. Okay. Adjustable pry bar. So I bought this adjustable pry bar. I got the biggest one that they have made by ProPoint. Used it for a couple of small jobs and broke that. No good. Go buy the Snap-on or the Mac one. You won't have any issues. Bar clamps. These bar clamps here are fantastic. Again, made by ProPoint, but I absolutely love them. I use them daily at work. And oh, I can't even find what this is. Oh, stainless steel locking clamps. I got this pair right here. It's in my small engine toolbox. I love it. Works as advertised. Gets these big old hands into all kinds of tight spaces. So it helps me a lot. Okay, last one on the list. Where are you? Open reel tape. So these come in handy for a lot of different like landscaping projects or whatever you're doing outside. Works as advertised. That's it. Those are all the tools or items that I have ever bought from Princess Auto that are in this catalog. So that's my opinion only. Take it for what it's worth. If you think different of some tools that I said were crap, keep your opinion to yourself, because I really don't care. Okay, see you on the next one.